So today has been quite the day. My name is Erin Courtway. I'm from Arkansas and I am a nurse, and I decided to come here to New York City to help out, and I'll be at a hospital here in New York City in the emergency room. My start date is Monday, so today is Saturday. So I have a couple of days to kind of get settled, which is one of the things I've been doing. So I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. and I got all my bags and I said bye to my fiance. I went and said bye to my parents.
All right. You got it, babe. I love you.
I love you. I'll text you. Bye.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay, Micah. Don't cry. Don't cry. This is horrible.
Bye.
Make sure I got everything. The day before, so Friday, I said bye to my kids, which was the hardest thing I've had to do. I've got a 5 and a 7-year-old, 2 boys.
Hi.
Oh my God, you
How much will you cry?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I keep crying. I'm gonna come back to this so sad. I'm not gonna get to see you.
I haven't been in New York City since I was 13, so I was already like nervous about that. But the airport, everyone was really quiet, and it was kind of sad because everybody looked pretty depressed, which who isn't?
Laptop computers, small handheld electronic devices may be used in airplane mode. Flight attendants prepare the doors for the
But it's gonna turn up. It will. That's what I keep saying and hoping. But there was a few people in hazmat suits in the airport, particularly one like right next to me. And so I got first class so that I thought I would be more socially distanced, and really there was like 20 or 30 people on the entire plane, which is, normally seats 100. So I just landed in New York City. You probably can't hear me and I can barely hear myself, but I'm here, so let's do it. Time to put on the game face. Actually at an apartment in Manhattan, and a friend of mine that I grew up with, who I haven't spoken to for years, who is a lawyer in this city, was kind enough to let me stay here. She evacuated and she's letting me stay here for the duration of my 8-week contract at the hospital I'll be at. So today I went to the grocery store. I got really lost, like really lost. Like it was just down the road, and I'm not even gonna tell you where I ended up. It's very embarrassing, but I found Whole Foods. That was a weird experience. So at Whole Foods, there was this huge line and people were like really spread out. And there was like guards or security standing around making sure that people were 6 feet apart. So I'm here to get groceries, and this is the line for Whole Foods.
Chocolate's $1
This is the line. And I stood in the line for about 45 minutes and barely made it in there before they closed, thank goodness. And I was able to get some groceries, and I'm about to start unpacking. Right now, my biggest anxieties are not knowing what I'm gonna see in the hospitals, I have no clue what I'm gonna see. So that's my biggest anxieties. And my second biggest anxiety is definitely PPE. Knowing that I possibly may not have the protection that I need as a healthcare worker is terrifying. But I came here knowing that that was a risk. So I brought a couple of masks to hopefully last me a little bit. And then I guess my third anxiety is, you know, that whole thing that we all wonder, like, what if I get it? And so I tell myself, well, if you get it, you'll be fine. You know, nothing's gonna happen. You'll get sick and you'll get a fever and you'll get better. But I guess the weird thing about this virus is we don't really understand it and why it goes for certain people, why somebody does just fine with mild symptoms and why the next person is crumping on a ventilator and then dead quickly. So it is scary because I have kids and family and people that I want to come back to. But I will say that I am very at peace with my decision to come here. Very, very at peace. I was standing here by this window. Well, it's right over here. And the window is kind of cracked to let some air in on a little plant. And I started hearing like clapping and cheering. And I opened up the window a little bit more and peeked out, and it was 7 o'clock, and it was the thing that I saw on the news when all the New Yorkers are applauding healthcare workers as they change shifts. And that was my favorite moment so far. It was surreal. It was insane. Knowing that this city is supporting the healthcare workers and giving them that much love makes it a lot easier for me to walk in and feel like I'm gonna be welcomed and loved, because I am just an Arkansas girl in a big city. So today is Saturday, April 11th, and it is 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna cook something for dinner and get in my jammies and probably try to calm my mind and get ready, because I'm going to battle for New York City, and I am proud to do it. So sending y'all my love.